first filter we're going to go over in today's snipe filter video is the point guard diamond filter, man. Set your position to point guard, your color to diamond, find the cheapest ones on your console, which on Xbox are going for about 11,000. What you want to do is bring your maximum buyout down to 9,000, man. Just keep refreshing and snipe anything that pops up, and then check its price because there are some very expensive cards on here like DeJounte Murray. The next filter we're going to go over is the Sapphire Season 4 cheapest filter enabled. What you want to do is put your color to Sapphire, theme to Season 4, scroll your maximum buyout out a bit, go ahead and pick up one of these Loot Dorts and Emmanuel Quicklies, man, so you can send them to your collection and then enable them. If you have any of the other Sapphire cards, you want to send them to your collection, man. You want to bring your maximum buyout up to about 5,000, man. Turn the enabled function on. 5,000 is too much. You want to do about 4,800. I didn't mean to scroll up that much. 4,850, man. Just keep refreshing on this scroll, man. Pick these cheaper ones up for like, you know, 3K and below, but there are a bunch of Sapphire Season 4 cards that go for like 8, 9, 10,000, man. You want to pick them all up on this scroll, man, and then go ahead and resell for profit. The next filter we're going to go over is the Ruby cheapest filter. Set your color to Ruby, find the cheapest ones on your console, which on Xbox are going for about 2,400. You can sell them for. What you want to do is bring your maximum buyout down to about 1,800, man, and just keep refreshing and snipe anything that pops up and then sell it for whatever it's going for. Check its price because there are more expensive rubies. The next filter we're going to go over is the Amethyst Season 4 cheapest filter, man. Set your color to Amethyst, your theme to Season 4, find the cheapest ones on your console, which on Xbox is Doug Collins, going for about 4,500. What you want to do is just work the scroll with one up, man. Snipe Terry if he pops up on, snipe anyone else besides Doug Collins if they pop up on this scroll. Pick up Doug Collins if he pops up for 3K and below, man. Another thing you can do is enable Terry Porter and Doug Collins, as they are the cheaper ones, and then you can actually scroll your maximum buyout all the way up to like 30,000 just to snipe the more expensive ones. Turn enabled on. Make sure you don't have OJ Mayo or Jordan Poole in your collection, and then you can pick them up if they pop up for like 25K and below, and then pick everybody else up on this scroll, man. The next filter we're gonna go over is the Drazen Petrovic Hardscope, man. He did get an Evo today. So what you want to do is put your name to Drazen Petrovic, find the cheapest one on your console, which on Xbox is going for about 76,000 MT, man. What you want to do is bring your maximum buyout down to like 60,000, 65,000. Just keep refreshing and snipe anything that pops up, man. I do just want to say, man, I've been working some of these filters and they have felt pretty dry to me today, man. I don't know if people are ripping these super packs, man. People are tired of these super packs. But before we get into the rest of the filters, for the most reliable and cheapest 2k23 MT, hit up my sponsor at NBA2King.com and use code GRINDS for 5% off. Also, if you need any grinding services, contact Rose NBA on Twitter. The link is in the description. The next filter we're going to go over is the Amethyst cheapest filter, which is probably the only filter that is definitely going to be active today. Put your colors to Amethyst, find the cheapest ones on your console, which on Xbox are going for about 1,600, which is crazy. They're way down in price. What you want to do is bring your maximum buyout down to about 1,200, man. Just keep refreshing, snipe every Amethyst that pops up, and then check its price because there are more expensive Amethysts. The next filter we're going to go over is the Diamond cheapest filter. Set your color to Diamond, find the cheapest cards on your console, which on Xbox are going for about 8,500, man. What you want to do is bring your maximum buyout down to 7,000. Just keep refreshing, snipe anything that pops up, and then check its price as usual. The next filter we're going to go over is the Pink Diamond cheapest filter. Set your color to Pink Diamond, find the cheapest cards on your console, which on Xbox is going for 21,700. What you want to do is bring your maximum buyout down to about 19,000, 18,500, and just keep refreshing, snipe anything that pops up, and then check its price because obviously there's a ton of Pink Diamonds that go for a lot more than that. Another filter you can go over for in the Pink Diamond realm is the Pink Diamond Pioneers theme. Minimum buyout 500. You can snipe DeMar and Kareem, who are at this very moment both snipes, man. Just monitor their pricing when you go to work this filter. However, this is probably going to be a dry filter, but if you want to work a Pink Diamond filter where you don't need to enable anything, this would be pretty much your only option. The next filter we're going to go over is the Galaxy Opal filter. Set your color to Galaxy Opal, put your minimum buyout to 500, and just keep refreshing. Scroll through these 3 Mycans. That's not bad on Xbox. I don't know what it is on PS, man. So you have a couple options here. What you can also do is rate. You see how this one's at a bid of 66,750. You can raise your minimum bid up to over 68,000, man. So you're only on a 2 scroll, which makes it better. And just keep refreshing here, snipe anything that pops up. You can also just work Galaxy Opal cheapest and put your maximum buyout to under 98,000, so you don't see any of the Mycans, and then snipe anything that pops up, or Mycan for under like 85K. as well as you can also work the Galaxy Opal Eastern Conference filter, man. If you don't want to see George Mikan or enable anything, that is pretty much your options if you're on PS or you don't want to work the 3 scroll on Xbox. And the last filter we're going to go over today is the Galaxy Opal Enable filter. Put your color to Galaxy Opal, put your minimum buyout to 500. You want to go ahead and pick up one of these Mikans, obviously the cheapest one, which actually has an extra HOF. You want to go ahead and buy that, send that to your collection so that way you can then enable and he won't pop up. If you have any expensive opals in your collection like Terry Dishing or Bob Natalecki, whoever, you need to send them to your auction so that way they'll still pop up once you enable, and then just keep refreshing. No minimum bid, nothing needed. Just keep refreshing and snipe anything that pops up, man. There are some suspect opals that you want to maybe avoid, like Paul George, perhaps. I know Cassie Russell was going for like 100K, Don Ole. You just got to check the pricing, man, because there may be some that are not pickups on this filter. Jay Grinds out. If you're looking for another great video, go ahead and click the video that's popping up on screen. It's guaranteed a banger.